It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. Moments entering the home stretch of the season, GA. How excited are you for the play-in tournament?
Oh, it's a lot of fun, Kevin. You can go from a 10th seed to making the playoffs. It makes this part of the year that much more entertaining.
Look at the 76ers starting group. George in the front court alongside Martin. Oubre out there with Lowry, and it's Embiid in at the 5. 6 to shoot. Unloads from 13. Okongwu finds Embiid. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Yeah, and unlike a lot of other young players, MP has shown he's comfortable working in the mid-range.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Embiid against Okongwu. The 76ers need to get off a shot. The shot by Lowry, no good. Here's Atlanta now. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Well, I was able to speak with Quinn Snyder just before the game. Well, we talked about how difficult a matchup Joel Embiid can be for a defense. Coach told me it's all about not letting him get established down low and making him try to beat us with longer shots. If we do that, I think we'll be fine. Of course, saying it on the sidelines is one thing and doing it on the court, quite another. Guys?
Thank you, David. From 11 feet away, Okongwu grabs the board.
I think he got the shot he wanted inside, but somewhere on the play, he just lost focus.
And it's good, 2 points.
A power move by MP. Could have been an and one there.
The 76ers off to a slow start. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. Outside, George. Back to Lowry. Embiid with a screen on Young. And stolen by Okongwu. It's Young on the wing. Now recovering. Kicks it out to Johnson. Pass to Young. MP outside. Second chance shot. And the rebound goes to Martin. What a unique resume for Coach Quinn Snyder. Stan, he's coached in college. He's been overseas as a head coach. He's been in the G League. And now he is back in the NBA.
Yeah, and this guy's just a great coach. He's had teams that perform well at both ends of the floor. He's won everywhere he's been. And he's the only NBA coach I know of that's got a law degree on top of it.
So he's smart and he can coach. Oh, and by the way, he had a pretty good mentor in college, didn't he?
He certainly did.
Young against Lowry. Inside, here's MP. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. 6 points for MP.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. You better keep your hands up if you've been playing with these guys over the past month, because if you're open, they'll find you. Fifth on the list, MP.
Really been in sync with his teammates over that period. I mean, his passing has been phenomenal.
Left side, Lowry. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. The 76ers shooting their first foul shot of the night. Free throw, good. Oubre. Atlanta leading by 5. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's MP, and the rejection by Embiid.
He's so agile at 7 feet. Embiid covers a lot of territory.
And that one's good, George.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
The drive by MP. He's looking for Okongwu and finds him. Okongwu with a screen on Embiid. MP. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
You got to give him an A for effort. Just fell a little bit short in that one.
Yeah, and sometimes that's what happens in this league. You can play your A game and still get beat.
Here's Okongwu. Banked in off the glass.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
The 76ers trail by 4. Here's Lowry. Still scoreless. Now Embiid. Johnson with the block. MP inside. Now recovering. Young outside. From past the arc. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Well, Trae Young is a tremendous outside shooter with almost limitless range.
And George kicks to Lowry. Martin with the screen for Lowry. The 76ers again can't hit it.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
A nice shot by MP. MP's got 8.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
It's Martin on the wing. Pass to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. Lowry at the elbow. In the corner. George with it. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Rizachet. George, no good.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the look they want. It's tough working the mid-range area.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Back to MP. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
The 76ers trail by 11. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Kelly Oubre.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Down low. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Oubre's got his second basket.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
Lowry against Young. MP left side. Great D that time from Oubre.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Lowry with the ball. Okongwu covering. George with the ball. A 24-point outing in their last game against San Antonio.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
Here's MP. Batson coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists in the game. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. 11-point game. Rebounded by the Hawks. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a group.
Yeah, and for a coach, seeing your schemes clicking like that is very rewarding.
Oubre outside. Here's Embiid. Embiid. And Embiid is right there.
And really, beyond the skills, you see right there the passion Embiid has, displaying that killer instinct.
To the paint. Here's MP. The putback. Oubre pulls it in. The 76ers trail by 9. Now here is Lowry. Still without a basket. Here's MP. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
and the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Outside, George. Oubre sets the screen for George. Over Reza Shea. The shot by George, no good.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
And Okongwu slams it in.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Oubre outside. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Martin wide open. He fires, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. The Hawks leading by 11. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against the Warriors was a man on a mission. He scored 54 points and his passing was phenomenal with a ton of assists. Those are eye-popping numbers he put up. Couldn't possibly top that tonight, could he? I'll find out together. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Hunter comes in for Johnson. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Reza Shea. And Dyson Daniels subbed in for Trae Young.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Capella with a screen on Jackson. To the inside. And the dunk by Capella.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
Here's George. Misses from close range.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking, I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office. A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
And here's Jackson. Hasn't made one yet. Over to the left wing. To the middle. Pass to Embiid. Shoots over Capella. Yep, it counts.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Daniels kicks to Capella. There's a minute left here in the opening quarter. Capella with a screen on Martin. Back to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Jackson looking around, and the foul called on MP. How about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball? Here's MP. MP powers through the contact inside.
Well, the way MP runs screen and roll, you think he's been in this league for over a decade.
In the post, it'll be Johnson and Okongwu. Trae Young is out there with MP. And it's Reza Shea in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Pass to McCain. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. Rebound, Atlanta. Their next game is at the Rockets Arena in Houston for a game with the Rockets. It's game 1 of a 3-game road trip.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Here's McCain. Covered by MP. Out to the right wing. Pass to Yabusele. On the wing, Jackson, defended by Young. From the line, and Jackson gets it to go.
Can't give Jackson any airspace from there because he's going to make you pay.
Here's MP, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot, can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
Outside Jackson. Takes it inside. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start, 2 for 2.
I like when Jackson attacks and doesn't settle for jumpers.
MP against Jackson. Now, here's MP. Defense right on him, and the shot goes down. MP's got 6 in the quarter.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
Outside, Martin. Lowry setting the pick for Martin. Martin, the pass to Martin. Outside, Jackson. The shot. A rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Yeah, it's so rewarding as a coach to see a young guy like MP succeeding like this on the offensive end.
Embiid kicks to Lowry. That's good, and it's Embiid with the assist. Embiid's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, you know what's going to happen when he gets a good look. The defense has got to run him off the line.
Okongwu with a screen on Jackson. MP. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Embiid.
Meeting the defense's challenge, that's really all you can ask of a young player like MP.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Andre Drummond's checked in for Embiid. Paul George comes in for Martin. And Kelly Oubre subbed in for Reggie Jackson. Martin with the bounce pass. Outside for Lowry. MP against George. It's in, and hoping this is the start of a new trend. 2 for 8 now from the field.
And it's really hard to knock George off his balance. He's just so long and strong. Nice take there.
Here's Young. He has 5. Johnson with a screen on Lowry. Young from outside. Second chance effort. It's Drummond with the rebound. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They trail by 16. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here.
A moment to check out MP here. He's been on a remarkable tear this past month. And he's in the top 5 in assists per game as well. He sees the floor and makes the game easier for his teammates.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. Number 1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. Here's George, and the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Boy, Stan, think of it. How many teams could use the defensive versatility that Caleb Martin brings to a team into the floor?
Yeah, look, Kevin, he's capable of guarding 4 positions on the floor, plays a lot bigger than his size would indicate, and gives his team a lot of flexibility with rotations.
He brings such great energy, doesn't he, stand off the bench? I know he has started, but his bench play can really affect a game.
Yeah, and that's a great thing, too. He can start, come off the bench. This guy will give you whatever you need.
That's tipped. Here's Lowry. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Lowry's got 5 now.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Pass to Johnson. Johnson with a screen on Oubre. Here's MP. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. And Lowry has it in the corner. Outside, Martin. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Back to Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Well, that's about as high percentage of look as Drummond's going to get. Nice job inside.
Oubre against MP. MP going in strong, and they pick up 2. MP's got 30.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Martin against Johnson. Outside for George. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. George has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the 76ers. Now Young. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Golden State. MP deciding where to go with it. Oh, MP makes it look easy.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Young against Lowry. Pass to George. Takes a 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And we know George can score from all 3 levels, which is why he's capable of catching fire.
Young dishes to MP. Into the lane. Now Reza Shea. MP outside. Great D that time from Oubre. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 17-6 run. 1:46 left in the first half of the game. And here's George for 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Young. MP against Oubre. MP passes to Young. MP sets the screen for Reza Shea. From deep three-point territory, Oubre pulls it in. Oubre's got 4 rebounds now tonight. George missing again. Atlanta leading by 8. The drive by MP. Taking it strong, MP.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Drummond with a screen on Young. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. 41 seconds left to play in the first half. Shoots a fader. The shot is good off the backboard. And it's a 12-point Hawks lead.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
3-pointer, Martin. Atlanta with the rebound. Reza Shea's got his 4th rebound in this one. 17 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Oubre against MP. Inside. George with the ball. And that one released in time, but no good. MP has been leading the charge for the Hawks. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. And we'll be right back after this.
You know, right now for the Hawks, they haven't quite looked like themselves lately. The question is, how do they get back to the top? How do they recapture that magic? I think it starts with raising the intensity level. Become more aggressive, night after night, fight after fight. Aggressive is right.
Let's move on now to that first half we were watching. A brutal game so far for the Philadelphia 76ers. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. Running the wings, it's Oubre and George. Inside for him, it's Martin next to Embiid. And it's Lowry in at the 1. The 76ers trail by 10. Oubre passes to Martin. To the wing on the left. Embiid wide open. Oubre kicks to Embiid. This is where Embiid wants the ball.
That looming large on the interior. Embiid, hard to deny.
Young outside, pass to MP. He takes it in. Okongwu with the screen on Oubre. MP finds Okongwu.
Great delivery on the pick and roll. MP with a good sense of timing.
And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. It's a 10-point game. Martin against Johnson. Out left to the wing. Martin dishes to Lowry. The tray. And it's Reza Shea with the rebound. Reza Shea's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's MP. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Stan, we seem to be in the midst of a big man renaissance in the NBA. I love it. So that being said, which of these big stars do you like the most?
Well, that's a tough question because there's so much talent and they're all different. You've got Embiid, who is unstoppable offensively. You've got Wembanyama with his combination of size and length, skill and agility. You've got guys who can shoot the ball. But the guy that combines the most of those things that I would take, Nikola Jokic.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. At this point in his career, Paul George says he's in bully mode. He said, every night I'm on the floor, I'm there to dominate. Whether it's being more physical or going right at whoever I got to go at, you're going to feel me. I'm having that approach every time. I'm there to destroy you. Kevin?
I love it, though, D.A. Got to admit it. Awful powerful. Thank you. Young against Lowry. Pass to Embiid. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Jalen Johnson.
And how about the poise from Embiid? Gets fouled, but stays with the shot and able to get that one in the air.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
It's Young on the wing while recovering. Young against Lowry. Young passes to MP. Fader on the way. Bank shot, no good. The 76ers trail by 8. Lob pass to Oubre. And stolen by MP. Here's the 3. And Young with the basket on the assist by MP. MP's got 5 assists tonight. Philadelphia's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And stolen by Okongwu. MP outside. Okongwu with a screen on Lowry. Throws it up high, and Okongwu slams it in.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Embiid bulldozing inside.
And the sheer size of Embiid poses so many problems for the opponent, and he's using it well to score inside against them.
And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That'll be his second foul of the game.
15 seconds. Substitution on the clock.
Oubre against MP. Nance a screen on Oubre. Here's MP. MP stuffs it in off the drive.
Readiness is so important, and the moment he saw his opening, MP was ready to attack.
Pass to Oubre. Embiid sets the pick for Oubre. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
He's been spending quite a bit of time at the foul line. This is trip number 6.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Pass to Embiid, over Nance. Embiid, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's MP. And here is Craig. On the 3 off target.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Lowry kicks to Martin. Back to Lowry. Oubre outside. 76ers moving the ball around. Here's Embiid. Outside for Martin. Fires from deep. The 3 from George. The three-pointer is right on target. George has got 16.
And this is what Paul George does. He looks for any opening on the floor to create opportunities for his team.
Back to MP. There's a screen to the inside. And Roddy gets it to go.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
It's stolen by Nance. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. Young's shot is good.
Well, such a creative finisher. Young will find a way, even with the defender all over him.
Outside, Martin. Pass to George. Over Craig. They grab their own miss. And it's the Hawks' ball. They're on a 14-6 run. MP dishes to Nance. MP outside. Takes it off the glass. MP's got 45 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Lowry against Young. Lowry passes to Embiid. George with the ball. It's Martin on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Shoots the 3. And it's George missing. And it's the Hawks' ball. They're on a 16-6 run. MP inside. Lowry covering. MP against Lowry. MP passes to Roddy. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 9th assist in the game now. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at New Orleans. They'll match up against the Pelicans. That team is a little road weary right now. That is the 6th consecutive game away from home. And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Jackson, he's checked in for the 76ers. Now, here's MP. He has 45 points. His first shot coming late. It's Reggie Jackson with the rebound. The 76ers trail by 19. Pass to Martin. Outside Jackson. Embiid with it, covered by Nance. They get it back. And the dunk by Embiid.
Well, no question, Joel Embiid is page 1 on the scouting report. Maybe page 2 and 3 as well. He is a handful.
And that one's good. MP.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific.
They get a hand on it. And another one falls. Amazing.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. George looking around. Pass to Martin. And here's Embiid, covered by Nance. Fast break, the Hawks. And another one falls.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Now, here's Lowry. He's covered by Daniels. Pass to Jackson. And that time, also a missed shot.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Stan, you've been on the bench in the NBA for many decades. What are some of your biggest pet peeves as a coach?
Oh my gosh, Kevin, that would be a long list. But the 2 biggest would be this. I think number 1, anytime there was a lack of effort, you're not running back on defense, things like that. That I had a hard time tolerating. And then mental breakdowns, things we had prepared for over and over and over again. And then guys just zone out and forget what they're supposed to do. Those were things that were hard to tolerate.
Especially when you would take such care in preparing them in every way. It's got to be just excruciating.
Frustrating as heck. Yeah, good old-fashioned slam from Capella.
Outside Jackson. Jackson setting the pick here for George. Pass to Martin. Clock at 6. Finished off by Martin.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Here's Hunter. Kept alive. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. MP against George. MP left side. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Martin with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Martin, the pass to Jackson. Back to Martin. Pass to Drummond. Here's Yabusele. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And here's George. 19 points in the game. Over MP. And that one's good. George has got 21 in the game. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. It's Atlanta just dominating this one. And don't go away. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Bogdanovich out there with Hunter. Then it's MP. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Daniels in at the point. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Here's MP. He got it again. Sensational.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Pass to Embiid. Shoots over Capella. Here's McCain. Oh, good on the 3. Atlanta is shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. The 76ers shooting reasonably well, 45%. On the wing, Jackson. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
And the biggest reason Jackson's carved out a long NBA career, Reggie puts the ball in the hoop.
Screen by Capella. MP passes to Capella. Stolen by Jackson. Martin inside. Bogdanovich on him. No problems knocking that one down.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Daniels kicks to Capella. MP inside. And the rejection by Embiid. MP left side. And he lays it straight in. MP's got 4 points this quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Embiid sets the pick for Jackson. Over Daniels. Jackson misses.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
They get the rebound. Hunter, the pass to MP. Second shot opportunity. Watch for the new shot clock.
Well, they're all over the offensive glass right now, and it's a big reason that they're ahead.
The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Scooped up. Here's Capella. Back to MP. Goes up again. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. The 76ers trail by 21. Martin for 3. And it's Daniels with the rebound.
Well, I don't love him taking that shot, especially with the defense right there.
Connects again.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Outside Jackson. Up top, Embiid. Up again. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Pass to MP. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Back to Daniels. 4 on the clock. And a miss there on the triple. The 76ers trail by 21. Jackson passes to Embiid. That one falls. Embiid's got 14 points now in the second half.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Snatched up. MP outside. And there's the drive. And the shot falls short this time.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
A nice shot by McCain.
Well, you guys know I love analytics, but I still like the mid-range especially when he's taking the shot.
MP kicks to Bogdanovich. Back to MP. Lays it up off the glass. And the Hawks lead by 19.
Yeah, and let me tell you guys, I've seen a lot of great players come up in this league. MP is as focused on winning as they come.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Bogdanovich, no luck.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's McCain. MP grabs the miss. MP's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Another one goes. Incredible.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And the Hawks. To the paint. Here's Oubre. Rebound by the Hawks. MP's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Drives to the hoop. Basket good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Kelly Oubre Jr. Third personal.
The 76ers trail by 18. Now Lowry. Pass to Martin. Embiid with it. And the dunk by Embiid.
And you do not want to be on the receiving end of that. Embiid throwing it down with some funk.
Here's Young. MP with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Riza in the corner. And it's off from three-point range. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity.
15 seconds.
That free throw good from George.
And you know, George is a tough cover. The length, the range, smooth athlete, very difficult to match up with.
Lowry passes to Embiid. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Lowry kicks to Embiid. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Pass to Riza. MP against George. Johnson with a screen on George. Wound up there for Johnson. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. And the 76ers making a change here. Drummond's checked in. The 76ers trail by 15. Pass to Oubre. Now here is Martin. Lowry with the ball. And Young picks him up defensively.
And he may be in his 30s, but Paul George still has got a lot of bounce.
MP outside. Johnson with a screen on Oubre. MP passes to Johnson. And then Johnson with the jam.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
And stolen by MP.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Hawks.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And this will make it 41 victories for them on the year.
Really a big-time win for these guys. They lost their first 2 games of the year to this team, so they won't be in danger of getting swept when they meet for the 4th time.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
Well, he was the reliable option for them on just about every possession. So dependable, always making the right decision.
He's perfect from the line this time. Philadelphia has gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the 4th quarter so far. Jackson with it. Down low. It's stolen by Nance. The drive by MP. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Reggie Jackson.
Well, the defense tries to collapse on MP's drive, but he just refuses to back out.
And both free throws good for MP. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Outside Jackson. Pass to Yabusele. Now here's Drummond, covered by Nance. Drummond is doubled. Clock at 4. And Jackson gets it to go. 12 seconds left in the game. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.